My focus, creativity, and expressiveness improved. My skin improved. I lost 15 pounds, which was incredible. Today, I'm really excited to share my 21-day detox, a reset that helped me change the way I look, feel, and create. Well, but be mindful though, side effects include losing a lot of weight that you've been just carrying around unwantedly. Hey souvenirs, welcome back to my channel. This is where we explore living a healthy lifestyle, wellness, and creative expression for creative people or just about anybody else. So what is a 21-day detox, you may ask? Well, the body naturally eliminates toxins through your kidney and your liver. The 21-day detox is just a diet that helps your liver and kidney a little bit so that they can eliminate your body's toxins much better. You're basically teaching your body to work better than harder through the diet that you follow for 21 days. That's all it takes. In this detox, which I was recommended by my good friend SUVI from Shakthi Vaidya, whose link I'll put below down in the description, I was told it's going to be 2 segments. Segment 1, we follow a diet which is predominantly fruits and vegetables, things as they appear in nature. In segment 2, we can include meats and other food products. I followed a specific program, the link to which I will put down in my description. Just so you know, I am no nutritionist or a professional in this whole regard, so make sure you consult with your own specialists before you start this journey. Before you start any tumultuous tasks, you want to ask yourself why. For me, the answer to this question was I wanted to have more energy. I wanted to reduce inflammation in my body, therefore reduce pains in joints and to clear my skin. And I also wanted to remove some brain fog. If you know your why well in advance, when you're going through those difficult moments where you just want to give up and you're hangry at your partner, you can take a pause, take a deep breath, and ask yourself, why did I start this journey? And the why will help you to determine whether you want to go along the entire length of this journey. This is an extremely difficult thing to do, so mindset is everything. Ask yourself the why. Who is the 21-day detox for? Mindfulness will reveal to you and bring awareness to you all of the food products that you take into your body. It will also reveal to you the truth that all the food that you eat might not necessarily be doing a lot of good for you. So if you're not ready to accept the harsh reality, this is probably not something that you want to embark on yet. The second part is the holistic living. A detox doesn't necessarily mean that you only consume healthy food. It's also detoxing from skin products that you apply that has too much chemicals, or the TV or the phone that you consume all the time, conversations that you have. The body has a way to accumulate all of these in the form of toxins, and you hold it in your gut area. A detox is a complete holistic process. And if you're not ready to accept that holistic change for 21 days, this might not be for you. Now that we got all of that out of the way, let's get into the fun part. I started off with making sure I have all the ingredients and the food in my house and in my fridge, so that way I don't have an opportunity to go and binge eat something that doesn't fall in my program. This was an incredible idea that my husband came up with. He basically put all the ingredients onto ChatGPT, asked ChatGPT to come up with a week worth of recipes that would follow this program so that I can be regimental about the food that I eat. This was an incredible idea, and kudos to him for coming up with it. And one of the things that we also made sure to put into it is to explore cuisines from different parts of the world, which made it a lot more exciting. The first thing that I do is I have a very specific inflammation reducing drink that I make, which is made with beets, carrots, ginger, lemon, cayenne pepper or black pepper. This basically just kickstarts my digestive process and I am flushed. I do not drink any caffeine or decaf even during the detox period. Usually for breakfast we include a lot of fruits, and cashew nuts and walnuts are really good as supplements during a detox because it adds in a lot of minerals for your body. I also would add avocado into my diet every day. I would bake Japanese sweet potato, and it tastes so good. Oh my goodness, I would just eat that every time I'm craving sugar, or if I'm craving food, carbs in general. That's a really healthy thing to snack on. So midday lunch is usually not very heavy in our family. I just eat whatever is available, like that's part of the diet. There's something that's simple to make, like just a little bean salad or some salads in general, or some fruits, whatever is lying around, then I eat that. During dinner time is when my husband goes elaborate. He uses some of the recipes that's on there. So many amazing things like sauteed vegetables, soups, stuffed eggplant with quinoa. Foods that you are not supposed to eat during this diet are obviously no processed foods, no fast foods, no meat during the first 10 days, no fish, no soy products, and most importantly, and the hardest part of it, is no grains. The only form of grain you can eat is quinoa. So we just made a lot of quinoa, kind of like made quinoa like how you would make rice, or like even make it like biryani if you're Indian, or like fried rice if you're Asian, or if you just like all of these foods, and then just have that you can just eat along with the main course that's made. At the end of the day, I would wrap it up with a nice cup of hot tea, and a tea that really helps accentuate your detox is wormwood, because wormwood helps get rid of the parasites in your gut that at this point have just like shriveled and become nothing, and instead of it just depositing in your gut, wormwood tea, which is very bitter, will just flush it out of your system. So in the night, if you can add some wormwood tea, not every night, but at least once in like a week during this whole process, that will really help reset the groundwork for your body. Add turmeric, add ginger. These are all things that will just enhance the detox process and will really help you with feeling rejuvenated. All that inflammation in your joints, which is what leads to a lot of weight accumulation in a lot of people, will go away. And because the inflammation goes away, the pain that you've been walking around will also go away. In all, it cleared my skin. It made me stop breaking out during my PMSing period, which I thought was just attributed to PMS. But in reality, when I am PMSing, I eat like crap, and that was what was causing my breakout. So when I started becoming mindful of what to eat during these periods or before, and then my body was just doing an incredible job at flushing all the toxins out. If you are still watching this video and you have been enjoying these tips and hacks that I'm talking about, then make sure you hit that like button, the subscribe button. That really helps me create more useful content like this, things that I'm passionate about. And if you've ever tried a detox yourself, let me know in the comments below, and let me also know how it worked out for you. Alright, moving along. The part that is really important is after 21 days, do not jump back into eating like shit, because what that will do is will slap your body into a million pieces and break it all apart, and then you'll just be sick. So don't do that. Reintegration is very important, and this is very crucial, because this is what's going to teach you what food groups were making you feel sick and heavy and just nasty. When I started introducing food groups one by one, like I introduced dairy for a week, then I introduced rice for a week, then I started introducing all gluten products, and I immediately fell sick. My nose was blocked, my eyes were watering, I just felt heavy and gross and nasty. So I know for a fact that gluten does not work with my body, and because your body was so well detoxed, it can tell you exactly the food group that you've been eating without awareness, and it's just been making you sick. So reintegration is very important. Make sure you do that part after 21 days. Don't just go and have, McDonald's. All that is just going to completely devoid the 21 days of hard work that you did. Make sure you continue it for a few more days, and then once you know what you need to avoid, then you can always go back into eating whatever else you want to eat, but avoiding the food that was making you sick. The benefit for me after doing this detox were incredible. My mind became so clear. If you don't already know, I write so many songs in a week for different projects, and I could just become so much more creative and focused. There was so much mind control because I taught my mind to listen to me as opposed to my mind controlling what I needed to do. After I had my baby, it was very daunting on me, the amount of weight I had accumulated from just water gain. So the detox helped me remove a lot of inflammation, and I lost 15 pounds, which was amazing. It also helped me have a lot more energy to play with my son, who's 3 years old, and so he's always running around, and I just never got tired. All of my whys were answered, and it was completely worth it for just that reason. So I decided to do this detox once every 3 months. Detox will help you give your body that break, like just a little spa treatment, so the body can do its work properly and efficiently, and it will show on your body and your skin and your mind. It is so incredible how powerful your body naturally is. Having someone accountable for me to go through this journey without failing was so important. So instead of having one person, what I did was I just went on to my social media and announced that, hey, I'm getting on board this 21-day detox. It really helped for me to show up every other day or every day to just tell people give people my updates. And so there you have it, my 21-day detox reset that has helped me more than any diet or any workout I've used in order to feel better holistically. This is by far been the best result I've had. If you are going to try it, make sure you comment or even tag me on my socials so I can cheer you along the process, because it really helps to have someone to just push you a little bit during a task that is so difficult. And so I would love to be that person for you. And if you like this video, if you found anything that I shared useful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, stay aware, stay focused, and stay creative. Bye.